If there is one place that symbolizes the lives and contributions of Clara and Henry Ford, it is Fairlane. For it was here that for more than 30 years they spent time with family and friends. And it was here that many of their greatest contributions to society were fostered. Fairlane. Their sanctuary and their laboratory was designed by Clara and Henry with the utmost care. Today, when we visit Fairlane, we can feel the memories floating past. The footsteps of Clara and Henry still echo softly here. Fairlane stands at the very heart of the Ford family story. More than a home, Fairlane was a place for family, for friends, and for learning. Here, family memories were created as grandchildren spent time with grandparents. Here, friends shared wonderful conversations. Here, Clara and Henry indulged their curiosity about the world. Yet the memories and stories created by this remarkable couple at their estate are largely unknown. While we link many of America's great figures with their grand homes, Thomas Jefferson with Monticello, George Washington with Mount Vernon, or the Vanderbilts' Biltmore Estate, Fairlane has yet to assume the leading role it deserves in telling the story of Clara and Henry Ford. But that is about to change. A bold new vision is taking shape, so Fairlane can take its rightful place in American history. It is here, at Fairlane, that the world will experience a renewal of the Ford family story. This grand estate is transforming into a state-of-the-art museum and learning center. Fairlane will seek to redefine the museum experience and position itself at the very vanguard of historic sites, at once honoring and advancing the Ford legacy of innovation. Visitors, young and old, will feel a sense of discovery, creativity, wonder. Fairlane will become the place for an intimate and expansive look at the lives and the amazing legacy of this iconic American family. At the new Fairlane, visitors will step onto the property and into the story of Clara and Henry Ford. Fairlane will push the boundaries of modern education, creating immersive experiences for the 21st century visitor. Imagine arriving at the estate. You find yourself in the sun porch, Henry and Clara's favorite room. You walk over to the telescope and look out at the property, searching for rare birds, just as they enjoyed doing. You overhear voices coming from the dining room and discover Henry and his old friends, Thomas Edison, Harvey Firestone, and John Burroughs, the vagabonds, sitting at the table, planning their next camping trip. Perhaps you stroll through the gardens, where a group of young visitors uses smartphones to explore the landscape. Nearby, a garden club studies Clara's breathtaking rose garden. You hear the sounds of water rushing over the dam and follow the current into the powerhouse, where you feel the pulse of the turbines installed by Henry himself, turbines that still provide electricity to Fairlane today. As you journey through the estate, perhaps you come across a young child. You see his or her eyes open wide with wonder as they make a life-changing discovery. that sets them on the path to become America's next great entrepreneur. This is the bold new vision for Fairlane. Not just an historic home, but a center of ideas, an engine of discovery, sharing, and inspiration. Ownership of Fairlane is transferring from the University of Michigan to a newly formed nonprofit that also oversees the Edsel and Eleanor Ford House. The transfer unites the two Ford family estates under one comprehensive vision, a golden opportunity for the Ford story to be celebrated and shared with the world. Something extraordinary is happening. In this historic moment, the two Ford family estates, at long last, are coming together. The challenge ahead is massive. The resources needed are vast. But as Clara and Henry Ford demonstrated throughout their lives, one idea can change everything. Now, the mission begins. The team is being assembled. Architects, educators, historians to bring this vision to life. Even now, creative minds are at work, envisioning all that Fairlane can become. As today's leaders, the pioneers, the innovators, the champions of the American story, you can lead the way for future generations. With your help, Fairlane will be restored to its rightful place among the pantheon of great American homes. We invite you to join in the adventure, become inspired, and inspire others. Be part of the journey to share with future generations this most American of stories.